Good day, guys. Welcome to Pips Lab. So this is a big test. So our EAR robot, it only focuses on boom and crash because you know how it's good to specialize repairs. Less is more. And so on boom and crash, there are 6 instruments there for boom and crash. There is a boom 300, boom 500, boom 1000, crash 300, crash 500, and crash 1000. Right? So I'm going to do a back test on, I'm just going to pick a few pairs. I'm going to start off with the boom 1000, right? So as you can see here, the inputs that I put, here is the EA, as you can see. This is the EA, okay? And the several pairs that we can test are there. So I selected boom 1000, and the chart that I'll be using is M2, okay? And also the amount that I'm going to use here is 100. The leverage is 1:500, right? And the inputs, I've already sorted out the inputs. Everything's perfect there. So we're going to start with our back test, right? As you can see. So now it's going to run the back test. Okay. So I'm showing the process of running around. So the process of running, I mean. Okay. Let's see it run. Okay, as you can see, here is the date, the deposit, the load. There's a, so you can actually see the one that's in purple is the balance, the one that's the equity is the one that's in green. Okay. So let's wait and see what deposit of 100 and see it hasn't picked up any trade. As you can see here, I'm just going to wait for it because necessarily it only picks trade when it sees good trades, right? We're going to see it's going to give us going to get a full feedback of how the robot performs, right? As you can see. And mainly the risk to reward ratio that we're looking for is usually like 1:3 at most, or within 1:4, because you can be risking $1 in expecting to get 50 cents back. As you can see, it's still running. Just gonna wait a bit, so it will be done. I'm sure in a couple of maybe a minute or so. Let's just wait. And remember, this is a period of from the 2nd of Feb up until the 7th of July. As you can see, I think started picking up trades here on the 16th of March. From here, it didn't see any trade. It started picking up trades here, right? Okay. Right, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. We're almost there. I think about 30 seconds left, right? Right, it's still going. It's still going. So here it's actually showing you the graph, the progress of how like the robot is going to be giving out, right? So here is where we started. It went down a bit to 82, then it started going up again, right? So now we're around 600. That means to say from a deposit of 100. So let's see up until the and you remember we're using like one of the least lot sizes. Like if you have traded boom and crash before, you know what I'm talking about. Like we're just using a lot size like 0.3 on a deposit of $100. Okay. Okay, so it's done. Just gonna go on back test so that we have the results. Okay. As you can see, here's the graph. Everything else is here. And as you can see, if you start off with 100, you would gain a total profit of 506. The gross profit will be 735. The gross loss will be 228. So, and our profit factor here is 3.22, which is a very good it means there's an outstanding EA, right? As you can see, it didn't make a couple losses here, but on a large extent, it made profit. So the profit factor is 3.22. That means to say, let's say if you're risking a dollar, you are actually getting like $3 back. Okay, and the recovery factor is 5.81. Then also go to the Sharpe ratio is like 17.68, and this is good. And yeah, you can see the consecutive losses to have made, like these are the consecutive losses, 14, and the highest of those losses will be 46. And here the consecutive wins it would have made is 15. And look at the total profit to be $246, right? And even here, you can actually see the, I'm sure for those who do statistics, you know what I'm talking about. The correlation, right? You can actually see this is a very good positive correlation. And yeah, as you can see here, the correlation is 0.94, which is really good. And I hope this will suit you well. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to watch this. Have a good day. Bye.